I am back. Enough with the laugh track. I leave for 3 months, and these streamers couldn't keep it together? Well, at least it's been a year since the last one. If you recall, I previously covered a controversy between Mario Kart streamer Muggs and Nicholas Fernero, where Nick shared some distasteful memes, and a 32-year-old Muggs argued with Nick's 13-year-old army. You can't make this shit up. Alright, let's open the case file and see what we got here. Warping Lakitus, what's this?
Oh, your highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
I believe that homosexuality is a sin. I think it's wrong.
Hello?
Yeah, we got a classic case of homophobia here on the internet.
10-4. Not again!
Alright, Freddy, get ready for your lobotomy. So about 8 months ago, Nintendo streamer Balomatic, aka Hunter, went live streaming newer Super Mario Bros. DS. Seems innocent enough. Well, towards the end of the stream, he decided to share some of his Christian beliefs. And let's just say they were a little extreme.
I believe that homosexuality is a sin. I believe it is not okay to have marriage between a guy and a guy and a girl and a girl. I think it's wrong.
I'm sorry, I just can't take this seriously with that Mario music in the background. I think I'll use that.
I believe gay marriage is not of God and is not right. Just because they're gay does not mean they're a bad person. They're just broken and need help. It needs to be said.
Why does he kind of sound mad, though?
No, chat, don't do it. Don't be gay.
Too late, Hunter. I'm transgender.
No!
Thank you, Chain Chomp Lover 445 for the 5 gifted memberships.
No!
For a while, no one paid attention to these comments, and his chat was mostly supportive until about a month ago when an account by the name of Brian Cooley reposted them, gaining 750 views. This invoked the wrath of the LGBTQ community.
Hey, Luigi?
And to make matters worse, Hunter consistently misgenders his viewers, and whenever someone tries to bring up the stream or criticize his views, he bans them from the chat. I hate to break it to you, Hunter, but all those Mario Party and sports titles you love so much all have a trans character in them. We could debate this, but if you look at the description for Birdo in the original Super Mario Bros. 2, it reads as follows. He thinks he is a girl, and he spits eggs from his mouth. He'd rather be called Birdetta. We're just gonna ignore the fact Nintendo's been dead naming her this entire time. But Hunter surprisingly uses the right pronouns.
I literally never played Birdo. I think the only time I played as Birdo's in Market Deluxe when she came out.
I'm sorry, what was that?
The only time I played as Birdo's in Market Deluxe when she came out.
Oh, it's almost like you respect a video game character's pronouns over your own viewers.
It needs to be said.
You see, Novice Nation? Balomatic is stuck between a thwomp and a hard place. On one end, he has his LGBTQ viewers, and on the other end, he has his homophobic Christian beliefs.
If you don't stand so close, you're making me
Transphobic.
What does transphobic mean?
It means he's afraid of...
Birdo.
No, it doesn't.
Stop it, Patrick, you're scaring him!
Hunter, next time you play a Mario game with Birdo in it, I want you to remember this moment. But I honestly don't think these are just his Christian beliefs, guys. Listen to him here.
No, I will say there's a little bit in me that I have to stop myself because... I'll be honest, throughout this conversation, there have been points where I've wanted to get angry. There have been points where I wanted to get upset. There's been points where I want to shame people. Because guess what? That's my flesh talking. That's me talking. That's my brain. That's my mind. The Lord's speaking to my heart, but the devil's getting into my head.
TLDR, Hunter just admitted that if he didn't have his Christian beliefs, he'd actually be more homophobic than he is now. Good look, buddy.
I'm about to get...
Homophobic.
Now I'm...
Homophobic.
It's okay, guys. Just kidding. I'm even more
Homophobic.
now. Now I'm way beyond.
Homophobic.
Forget it. I wanted it time.
Homophobic.
Now I've done it. I've reached ultra.
Homophobic. Absolute cinema. I grew up in a conservative Christian community like Hunter, so I know where he's coming from. I heard the exact same talking points from my church a million times over growing up. And to be honest, that's a big reason why I left. No, I don't understand being gay or wanting to be a different gender. I'm as straight as they come. Just ask your mom. But I do try to be understanding and supportive of it, and for the sake of my viewers, I think I owe them that. For Hunter, it makes sense he's against it because it's what his religion teaches. This doesn't change the fact he put himself in a difficult spot, though. Let me play you this last clip from his stream.
I'm just here, just a guy, some random dude playing Mario games. And I want to be more than that, you know? I don't want to just be the guy who just sits here and plays Mario games. I want to be the guy who has an influence. I want to be the guy who can change people. And not me change people. The Lord changing you through me.
Hunter, let me be real with you, man. If this is truly what you want, Double down on it. Don't just be the guy that plays Mario games. And don't shy away from the difficult conversations either. You opened up this can of worms, and the least you could do is own it. So what does this mean for you, the viewer? Well, Hunter's made it very clear where he stands on the issue, and if that's a deal breaker for you, find someone else to watch. Unfortunately, homophobia and transphobia is very common among Christians and goes far beyond the scope of 100%ing Super Mario Odyssey. Just remember to be honest with yourself and others, and if you like to have these kind of conversations, my community is always open to. Well, that concludes my work as Detective Novice. Now that this case is closed, I'd like to remind all of you viewers that whenever life gives you coins, make one-ups. See you in the next video.